start writing, let me just go around and look at what you are typing. I know that some of you have. My name is Mukhtar Bellamani. I'm a staff in Kaduna International School, and I volunteer to work with the TEGA programs that was brought to the school so that we can help the children so that they can learn many things apart from computer, and there is an English classes. So, but I'm the one that is taking the computer part.
Back then and even now, the North has always been the most affected when it comes to children out of school. So we were wondering what will happen to those children now that you're adding insecurity to the problems of the North.
And over the years, it has culminated into a non-profit that works not just in Lagos, Nigeria, where the office is formally established, but then also in the northern part of the country, where about 20 million children, as we speak 2023, are out of school in Nigeria. We run 3 programs all year round. The first one is Tech for Every Gen Alpha, which we call TEGA. TEGA is our intention to ensure that children at the base of the pyramid have access to digital understanding, they have computer literacy. The second one is what we call the DEAR program, Drop Everything and Read, which we run in about 11 schools across Nigeria. The intention of DEAR program is to ensure that children develop the reading culture. The third program we run as Young African Bookworms is the Paragon Train Club, and it's very close to my heart because the Paragon Train Club is a chance to teach children social emotional skills. The TEGA program, which is one of our latest and most interesting programs, is our opportunity to reach out to children, especially in the northern part of the country.
Northern Nigeria particularly have the highest number of out-of-school children, and that's one of the reasons why we have decided to come to Kaduna as our pilot state in the north, because we're going to other states within northern Nigeria.
The most amazing thing about the TEGA program is that we have been funded by an international organization called What Connect. What Connect connected with the fact that we are reaching out to the children who are really at the base of the pyramid.
World Connect has done tremendously well in the area of TEGA. World Connect has provided funding for so many things, including the laptops and computers that these children use. We are very grateful to them. So Young Bookworms is an NGO that caters for children, especially primary school age children who are indigent. What about indigent? They are less privileged, such as orphans, Almanjiris, children from poor homes.
Yes, Almajiri is a kind of schooling system whereby only the Islamic education is given there, and it's not a kind of serene, because these boys from a tender age, at the age of 5 to 6, will be brought from another state to a state where they don't know anybody, and they won't be fed, they won't be clothed, they won't be anything. These boys, at the end of the day, they end up not having the Islamic education they brought to be done here. They end up being maybe thugs or something at the end of the day. But with these programs like TEGA usually impacts and gives them hope and a large value on what life is all about.
The TEGA program actually brought in so many things that in fact we lacked in the foundation. Like all these computers, like all the books that the organization sent to the foundation. Actually, we were so happy because they brought in the computers, and from there, those children, in fact, some of them have never seen computer before. But then, when you people brought them in, we now started introducing them. Now, in fact, we are very grateful because they can even operate the computer now themselves.
most of them couldn't even couldn't even speak English. They could not talk in English. They could not communicate.
Some of them cannot even open a computer, but gradually, as we are going down, as we are moving on and off, students have access to the computer. They can open a computer, they can open Microsoft Word, they can type, they can save, and later on they can come back and open it again and edit the document that they have saved in Microsoft Word.
Okay, that's very good.
I tend to bring in the parents, talk to them about progress so far, the impact it has had. I need to know that they're not unlearning what they've learned here.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ni ce Amina Abubakar. Muna godiya ga wannan ƙungiya na Webin Trikon. Muna godiya musu sosai, Allah saka da alheri. Mun gode.
I saw a computer for the first time here.
I can type, I can watch video.
You know, they always say as a teacher, seeing your kids, your students improve so much, it brings a lot of joy to you. You feel as though you're making something, you're making strides.
So I can play a game.
I mean, as an educator, if you've ever taught, you know that's one of the, like, you know that learning has happened. Once you know learning has happened, then you know that, you know, you've achieved your...
Some parts of the computer are monitor, keyboard, mouse, CPU.
We take care, we have a facility for them. We have hostels for them and beds, mattress and everything. We take care of their feeding and everything.
We are talking of
Can be the children that we don't expect anything in return. It's actually quite a fulfilling, you know, it's quite fulfilling. It's a nice feeling when you see this, I'm actually doing this for nothing. And this, I'm making someone's life better. It's unbelievable.
Mun gode da wannan kungiya na YBW ta wannan computer mu na fahimta. Da suna na LEA ba su ma ko tule towers ba suna primary no amma yanzu Allah ya saka musu, mun gode, Allah ya kara musu kwarin gwiwa. Allah ya saka.
You know, you have to live it to experience it, and even the teachers themselves, yeah, it gets a bit difficult, but they see it through.
But my hope is that after this program, maybe the organization or the NGOs will look into it to see that some of the students or some of the good students, they give them like an offer.
We need more funders, we need more volunteers as well. Interestingly, is all I mentioned that all our instructors and facilitators are volunteers. I would like to say that, and we need more of that, and we thank them for partnering with us in this, and ultimately we know that we'll reach our goals by God's grace.
It's amazing and almost unbelievable that it's been 10 years of doing this. We've been able to do modestly impressive things with the little funding that we have. There's a whole lot we would love to do. We would love to touch more people. Part of what we're doing, for instance, apart from supporting the children in those communities, also is our scholarship scheme. We've not been able to do enough of that. We would love to look at more indigent, more challenged children. So I'd like to say big kudos to Lola and the team. A big shout out to you and all the volunteers from within here and all our donors. And as to the next 10 years and more decades to come.
The king has died and the people of the country want to... Thank you.